movie tree.
Howdy, branches, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Trip Podcast, where we get into the School of Rock.
We're going to get rockin'.
Rockin', baby. School of Rock, the early 2000s family-friendly hit.
Yeah, let's say family-friendly, yeah.
We'll see if it's a hit.
Yes.
That's why we listen to this podcast, guys. I couldn't tell you if this hit or not. I do remember it vividly.
Back in the day.
At the cinemas, though.
Yeah, definitely. I think it had its moment.
Yeah.
And it definitely propelled Jack Black into the spotlight.
Yeah. So, interested to see how this performs.
Yes. So we got here by climbing the Nicky Cat branch. He played Schoolchild in Gremlins.
Yes.
And he plays Razor in School of Rock.
Razor?
Yeah, no idea. Some rock guy probably.
Is he part of, what's it called?
No Vacancy.
No Vacancy.
I don't know. The storyline. After being kicked out of his rock band, Dewey Finn becomes a substitute teacher of an uptight elementary private school, only to try and turn his class into a rock band.
Doesn't he?
When did you first watch?
I think I went to the cinemas for this.
I think I might have as well, but I just cannot picture it.
This may have actually been a school trip as well. I don't remember seeing this with the parents.
Yep. No, fair enough. Well, it was about that time for you. IMDb, 7.2 from 343k ratings. Rotten Tomatoes, 92% critics.
Yeah.
Critics loved it.
Yeah.
Audience, not so much, 64%.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess the critics this time could actually see it for what it is.
Yes. Well done for once.
It's been a while.
Budget, 35 mil.
Yeah.
I do not know what they spent 35 mil on. It wasn't Dewey's van.
No. I'm hiring out the
Hiring
school.
instruments. So.
Yeah.
But on the box office, 131 mil.
Bank.
44th at the box office. In the same company as movies like Gothica, Seabiscuit, Jeepers Creepers 2, and Lost in Translation.
Wow, Gothica.
The box office for that year was slaughtered by Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and Finding Nemo.
Wouldn't find an Oscar anywhere out of that, I don't think.
No. Released on the 20th of November 2003. This is our sixth movie from 2003. Can you guess any before I lead off?
No, got a quote.
Swat.
Got it. Done.
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's terrible.
That was terrible. I should write these down before I fucking do it.
Are you just trying to think of them on the spot?
I'm trying to think of it now. Hang on. This isn't even in the movie. Oh, it's okay to hit a woman.
Sean Connery. What have we done with Sean the Rock? No, that was 90s.
Quartermain. My name's Alan Quartermain.
Of course. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Love is actually...
Love Actually.
Ring.
Ring. Phone booth.
I'm going to write them down for now on.
Yeah.
Maybe I might even do sound bites. It might be better.
You really gave it the college try.
I did. I fell well short. Runtime of an hour and 49 minutes, produced by Paramount Pictures. Awards. The soundtrack was nominated for a Grammy but lost to Chicago, which I guess fair enough.
Chicago was a hit.
Jack Black also won Best Comedic Performance at the MTV Movie Awards, beating Jim Carrey for Bruce Almighty, Will Ferrell for Elf, Ellen DeGeneres for Finding Nemo, and Johnny Depp for Pirates of the Caribbean.
He took out some big ones
Names,
there.
I know. Directed by Richard Linklater, which I forgot that he directed this.
As soon as it came up, I'm like, fuck.
Dazed and Confused, the Before trilogy, A Scanner Darkly, and most recently Hitman.
Yeah, right.
To the cast, Jack Black, 34, Mike White, 33. Black and white, get it?
Oh.
Joan Cusack, 41, Sarah Silverman, 33, Miranda Cosgrove, 10, Adam Pascal, 33. Last week when we skinned the smoke wagon, we both said it'd be about a 4. On the back of that, can I have your thoughts and score at a 4 of?
Yeah, I'm going to keep this real short, mate. This is about as feel-good gets. Jack Black is in his absolute element, beautifully paced, and a movie that should last the test of time. I think this will just keep getting watched. It's really good family fun. 4.4 out of 5.
4.4. Get it, pad that a bit so I can make a fucking TikTok out of it.
There's just nothing else. I will say this. The reason it doesn't get a higher score is I would have enjoyed Jack Black having more of a save the day moment, as opposed to, he has some good ones with Tamika and Zach building up their confidence, but I would have loved a moment where, say, Zach's dad was sort of coming down on him and he steps in and
Yeah.
did something, I would have loved a powerful moment like that.
Yeah.
And the powerful moments are just a little bit too subtle in this film. But other than that, that is nitpicking as far as it
Yeah, it
gets.
is.
But it is great family fun, this film. 4 out of 4.
Thank
out
you.
Of 5.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Yep.
Jesus.
Stop calling me that.
Christ.
I said so.
Christ. Jesus.
It's just a good time. Literally not a thing wrong with this movie, but it's also not going to redefine cinema or anything like that. It's funny where it needed to be. It's heartfelt where it needed to be. Definitely rocking where it needed to be. This is almost just giving Jack Black the keys to the candy store and letting him run amok, really.
Yeah.
It's pretty much exactly as I thought it would be after not watching it for a while. And my score is exactly what I predicted last week. It is a 4 out of 5. Flat 4.
Flat 4. Nice.
Flat 4.
That's a good solid outing for
It
Jack.
is a good solid outing for Jack. And that gives it a 4.2. And that, God, where would that even put it? 4.2.
70s.
So that puts it 60th,
Oh, 10 off.
just below X-Men, just above Demolition Man.
Yeah, okay. Depends what you want to watch that night.
True.
Out of that lot, yeah.
Depends what mood you're in.
Yeah.
Best on ground.
I want a special mention to Joan Cusack. I thought she was fantastic as Miss Mullins, but this is all about Jack Black, this one, as Dewey. He's, like you said, he was given the keys to the kingdom and ran riot.
Yep. Very hard to go past Jack Black for this. It basically set him up for what was to come, and he had him front and center of the whole movie. But like you said, shouts to Joan Cusack as Miss Mullins. She was really, really fucking good. Probably, from memory, might be my favourite performance of hers.
Yeah. I'd have to look into that. I
Yep.
think she's been pretty good. Maybe Jessie. She's all right as Jessie.
Yeah, she's okay. You got me there. Worst on ground?
Nobody. Everyone in this seemed okay.
Play of the day.
The final performance.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't wipe the smile off my face.
Man, that
Just
whole
good fun.
the whole School of Rock song,
Yeah.
like from beginning, the look and the song and the musicianship from the kids,
Yeah.
the crowd reactions, the parents realizing their kids are talented.
Yeah.
It just all rolls into this gigantic 5 minutes of feeling good.
And they all get their own special moments.
They do.
Everyone on the keyboard and Zach on the guitar. It's fantastic, and the girls in the back. Everyone's smiling. It looks like it would have been great fun to direct and be on set.
If you look in the background, a lot of the times the kids are just smiling their brains out
Yeah.
in this movie.
Well, I was doing that just looking at the screen. So yeah, play of the day for me, mate, and obviously yours as well.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. You can't go past it. I love the fact that they reunited in 10 years, all of the band, and played the song live.
Yeah, I think the security guy and the little singer are married now.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yep. And also, I guess on a somber note, Kevin Alexander Clark, who played Freddie Jones, the drummer,
Yes.
passed away in 2021.
Oh, I heard about that.
He was in
I
a
think.
bicycle accident
Yeah.
at the age of 32.
Jeez. Louise, that's no good.
No, it is no good.
Pour one out.
Pour one out. Would you watch it again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometime I will.
Same. Probably a little while, but it's one of those movies you don't need to watch regularly, but just revisit it every now and then. Where did you watch?
I watched this on Stan.
Yes, as did I.
Yep.
You can rent it on Apple and Amazon. The DVD is $10 from JB Hi-Fi.
I do have it.
Do you want some trivia?
I do.
Let's do some movie trivia.
Body count.
Shit ain't like that. I haven't done it in a while.
Naught.
Oh.
You wanted some kids to die or something.
Imagine it cuts to the end and Dewey's cracked his head open. It was all a dream as his life fades away.
On the floor at the no vacancy
The no
gig.
vacancy. As the life slowly fades from his eyes.
That's great. Jack Black said, "My best memories are just that group of kids and how funny and great they were. It's definitely the highlight of my career. I can say that honestly.
Damn, that's awesome.
All the kids really play their instruments and the backup singers are real vocalists. Jack Black also played guitar in the movie, but he didn't do the guitar solos.
Yeah, right. Didn't want to, or
I don't know. Maybe he's moving around too much. I'm not sure.
getting that action in.
Yeah, just writhing with the guitar. On August 29, 2013, a 10th anniversary screening of the movie was held in Austin, Texas at the Paramount Theater. Those in attendance included Richard Linklater, Jack Black, Mike White, Miranda Cosgrove, and the rest of the young cast members except for Cole Hawkins. Hosted by the Austin Film Society and Cirrus Logic, the event included a red carpet, a full cast and crew Q&A after the screening, where the now-grown child stars discussed their current pursuits in life and a VIP after-party performance by the School of Rock band, during which School of Rock, in the end of time, Step Off, and It's a Long Way to the Top was played.
Yeah, nice.
Do you want some branching?
Yeah, hit me with some branching.
And now it's time for us to branch out and decide what we'll watch next week.
Here are your 8.
8.
Eight.
All right, let me...
Jackson Black, Enemy of the State.
Ooh, he's got a couple of these little ones, doesn't
Yes,
he?
yeah. Tropic Thunder.
Ooh, you've brought that one up a few times.
I have.
Yep,
Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
brought that one up a few times.
Sarah Silverman, There's Something About Mary.
Oh, yep.
Kate McGregor Stewart, Father of the Bride.
Not bad.
Sharon Washington,
Yep.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Ooh, Die 3.
Amy Sedaris, Chef.
Hefe.
And Richard Linklater, Hit Man.
Hitman. All right. Well, we watched Die Hard 3. Did we? No, I did. I watched that not long ago to complete it after we watched the
righty, at Christmas, yep.
So take that one out. Not feeling Chef at the moment. Hitman, I feel like we just watched that. Father of the Bride. Interesting. Nah, remove Father of the Bride for now. Tropic Thunder, that's another one me and you watched, I don't think, too long ago. So remove that. Something About Mary is an absolute banger. Enemy of the State, though. Bit of Gene Hackman. And Jumanji's the first rock one.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what?
I don't. Are you going to tell me?
Oh, if you don't, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
You should know.
Stay tuned, listeners. Eventually.
Oh, this is difficult. I do want to do one that
So it's...
I haven't seen. Like, I know something about Mary back to front. I think I want to try something that we don't know. I think Enemy of the State will be pretty cool.
Very good.
Plus, we'll have Gene in there.
Will Smith.
And Willie Will.
Seth Green.
Yeah.
Like, the supporting cast for this movie is ridiculous.
And I can't remember it.
No, I can't remember. I remember vague bits.
Yeah. I know he's like a... Gene Hackman's like
Don't go too deep. We're going to skin this motherfucker.
True.
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
So Hackman plays like an ex-spook.
Yeah.
And Will Smith is a dude who's having his life taken away from him and needs his help.
Everything's going well for him. I think Will Smith,
everything
and then
disappears.
Gene drops like a phone, or somebody drops a phone in his bag and sets off a whole...
Yeah, and his whole
life gets
ripped
apart.
away from him. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would have no idea what to rate this.
From memory, this is a weird memory.
Yeah.
It in my mind's eye, the camera filter is very bluish.
That's because the cover is all blue.
I know.
I'm pretty sure it's Gene Hackman facing this way.
Yeah,
and it's Will Smith facing
the other
that way.
I haven't seen this for a long time, but I know I liked it a lot.
I reckon when I brought it on DVD. So when was this? 2001-ish? 2000?
98.
98. Right. So when I brought this on DVD, I think I must have watched it 6 or 7 times because I liked it that much. Either way, I think I remember loving it.
Yeah, same.
So I'm just going to go really high with a 4.
I really like, I know I really like it, and 4 is probably where I'm going to jump off from. But I love this kind of movie with this espionage feel to it, and the tech side of things, and guys in vans like watching computers, and
there's a few of them.
There's a lot of them, and it's it fits into that sort of Bourne pool for me that I like to swim in. But I'm gonna go a little bit higher than you. I'm gonna say it's a 4.3.
What's gonna do that for you reckon?
What I just said, that espionage.
Just the actual category of the movie.
That espionage tech element. And it's got a dynamite cast. Absolutely dynamite cast.
Tony Scott directs this, doesn't he?
Does indeed. Oh, ye of Top Gun fame.
Okay. Well, he has had some misses, Tony, with his espionage. But
he has.
He's had some hits.
Domino, probably a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As in Keira Knightley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True Romance is
that's a hit.
Fucking
that's
banger.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I'll stick with 4.
Yeah.
I'll stick with 4 just because I feel like maybe if it was a banger, I'd still be watching it.
Yeah, true.
But who knows? Who knows, man? This is a good one. I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Where's Keys?
Good times. Great classic hits. We keep saying that. Should we make that a thing? Can we appropriate that from Gold 104?
I was going to say Gold will be pissed. And we know they listen to us.
They do. They've sent a couple of letters.
Not classic.
Thanks,
Not good
keys.
times.
No, not classic. Not good times. Not great classic hits. Thanks, Teddy, for writing in. It's amazing what you can do when you write in and it gets read out. I'm having a go at
Great words, man.
I'm having a go at everyone else that don't write in. I'd love to hear from listeners that have never written in.
Ooh.
Let us know why you love movies and how you love movies and what you love about us or what you hate about us. And I mean, we'll ignore that last bit, but at least let us know.
I know what they hate about it. It's Vernon Wells.
Vernon Wells.
Anyway.
Yes. Send us a line by email at themovietreepod@gmail.com. Check us out on socials on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Some news for you, my friend. Next time we record, we'll have our podcast table back.
Hey, that's right. You're getting your table in.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. Gonna have that feet room again.
Yes.
Or
Definitely
not.
have that. No, there will be feet room.
There will be feet room.
Yeah, we're a little bit squishy here at the moment.
Yeah, it's all love at the
It's hey,
the Movie Tree
hey,
Studios.
two guys can play footsies for an hour and a half.
Anyway, are you done?
Fuck, are you done?
Are you fucking done?
Are you fucking done?
Adios, students of rock.